There's one thing I don't love about this turntable, but first let me tell you all the things that I do love. So Danby Audio was kind enough to send me one of their record players, and if you can see behind me, I literally have all of these records. I've been collecting records for over 10 years now, 15 years maybe, and I just love the way they sound. And so I always love just trying to find fun turntables to try out or to gift. I think they're such a fun gift idea too, just to get someone started into records and collecting them. It's such a fun hobby. So this one is white and pink. The colors of this, they're actually so pretty. This is like a rose gold. I was thinking it'd be a little more pink. So I actually love the colors of this one with the white. It's just super classy. And there's just this plastic cover. So setting up a record player is super easy. I feel like most brand new record players, the needle has just this little plastic clip you just lift up and you can close it when you're not using it just to protect the arm of your record player. And then if you can see right here, there is this little plastic cover that goes over the needle, and then you just lightly pull that and you're pretty much good to go. So you can see right here, the needle is super sensitive, super delicate. So you want to make sure you take really good care of the needle on your record player, because you can replace the needles, but obviously just do what you can to protect it. So keeping that plastic cover is really helpful. When you're not using it, just putting this little black cover back on the arm is just going to be super great for you. So this one is pretty straightforward too. It's just a volume knob over here, and on and off switch, and then a speed. So records come in different sizes, so you're just going to adjust that depending on what size of record you have inside. And then another thing too, just to help from scratching records, there is this little lever you can lift up and it will lift your needle up. So then when you are ready to listen, you can place it on top of your record, and then you just move this back down, and then it'll slowly go onto your record player without you having to manually move it back and forth and accidentally scratch your record. So those are just the basics of having a record player. But I'm excited to test out just the sound of this one. This one has built-in speakers, which I prefer having external speakers. I just feel like the sound quality for me, I like how it sounds better. But if you're just getting started or wanting to gift a record player to someone, having one like this with built-in speakers is going to be so great. I feel like these ones are super affordable. You still have such amazing sound. And this one also has Bluetooth, which is so cool. So you could pair this to your phone and listen to it with headphones, which is so cool that you can do that. So another thing I just want to mention too, you can plug in a USB or an aux cable right here too. So you can plug in headphones to listen to this, USB if you want to listen to any music that way, and then you just have your play, stop, fast forward, rewind controls right here. And then it just comes with this power cable that you were just going to plug into the back to turn it on. So obviously you want to make sure your record player is on a flat surface when you're using it. And then I just plugged mine in, so you are just going to twist this dial and you will see the screen power on. And then you can just put your record on top, lift this up, and then move this over. The record will start spinning. And that is just gonna lower. So I just have the volume turned up a little bit, and I love that you can hear just the scratch. I only have the volume right here. I can still twist this so much more to get more sound coming out of this record player. So the speakers on this I'm actually really impressed with. So for this record player having built-in speakers, I'm actually really impressed with the sound quality. I'm actually really impressed with the sound quality of this one. Like I said, I like using external speakers, but for this one having built-in speakers, the sound was actually really, really clear. And I love that you can still hear the scratch of the vinyl. I feel like that's why people love having records in the first place. So if you're new to record players or wanting to gift one to someone, this one is such a great kind of beginner one to use or to gift. So hopefully this video was helpful.